Ebusiafo, there is a very big problem in Ghana at the moment. And as people of this nation, if we don't rise up and address it, it will be a very big problem in the future. What am I talking about? There is this video circulating all over social media talking about this Igbo king who has declared his intention on building an Igbo community, an empire, a palace, to have dominance in this country. How can you leave your country and then come and settle in another person's land, and you have this intention of building an empire for yourself? Why not go to your country and do that? But rather, you've left Nigeria and you've come into Ghana to build an empire. Who does that? Personally, it doesn't sink well with me. I would like to know your opinions about this whole issue. And don't forget to like this video, share and comment on Yeye Think TV, and have a look of the video that is circulating around. And according to sources, this king has acquired over 200 plots of land. That is 250 plots of land to be precise, to build this empire. And then according to him, it's an empire on its own. It will have marketplaces, palace, like everything that the Igbo people will need to live comfortably in Ghana, and then to develop themselves and to a larger extent promote their culture. I don't think it's a step in the right direction, and leaders of this nation must not sit idle and overlook this issue. It's never done. I remember some time ago, Nigerians were on Ghanaians, leave our country, Ghana must go. And then they sacked all Ghanaians from their country. Now, you want to establish an empire in someone else's country. How? Who does that? It's never done. And I don't blame the king that much. I blame the leaders of this land who liaise of the land for him to buy. How can you give that number of land for somebody to build an empire, knowing perfectly that the person is a foreigner, and one day somehow this thing will raise issue? You've given out 50 acres of land to a foreigner to establish himself. It's never done anyway. People, let's take a look at the video circulating on social media. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Yeye Think TV, on YouTube. Share this video, like, and then comment as well. This Igbo king we are talking about is none other than Kyei-duah Hinetu. He's an Igbo king, and according to sources, he was installed somewhere 2012, and now he wants to take dominance. It's never done that way. Send in your comments and let's know what you think. What do you think our leaders should do? Should we just sit down idle and watch things go like that, or we should up our game as a country and do something to tackle this issue? Because if it should escalate, future generations will suffer. And he acquired a land around Aflaro Road, around the old Nyungo area. And so the leaders there, I don't know which people came together to give out that 50 acres of land to him to build the empire. But people of that community should rise up, and not only them, we as Ghanaians should rise up, because fine, we welcome foreigners, we build a nation with foreigners, but to the extent that a foreigner wants to dominate your country, no. I don't think it's the step in the right direction. If you want to build an empire, if you want to promote your Igbo culture, develop Igbo people in and around the world, do so comfortably in your native land and not somebody else's land. Well, you might have a different view from what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, let's look critically into this. Don't look out for your own personal interest, but see the thing as a bigger picture, and let's tackle it as one people, because at the end of the day, it's Ghana we have. Should any issue, conflict, misunderstanding rise up, we have nowhere to go. Who are you going to settle in it for? No country will be willing to take over 30 million people and then take care of them or assist them. So this is the Ghana we have, and it is only one. Should we overlook this and allow things be like that, it will be to the detriment of our future generation. So as leaders of this land, let's rise up as citizens and as concerned individuals who want the best for Ghana and its generation. Let's rise up and let's look critically into this
The press
situation.
conference is
Thank
to
you.
make sure
We'll
that
be right back.
anyone out there should know that we are not welcoming such Tumingo enclave. And that is the main reason for the press conference, because nobody in Ghana can welcome such kingdom. And there is no way any kingdom should be established on our land while we have our kingdom already cancelled. So that is why we bring you a warm greetings from the Ningo Traditional Council. Our attention has been drawn to recent media publications about the alleged establishment of a kingdom by a self-proclaimed king of Igbos in Old Ningo within the Ningo Paramountcy. The Traditional Council today, Tuesday, 8th July 2025, held an emergency meeting to deliberate on the matter. After consultations among ourselves and with our Member of Parliament, who doubles as Minister for Communication, Digital Technology and Innovations, we have reached the following positions on the matter. 1. The ancient Great Ningo Kingdom has always been welcoming to visitors, including the British, Dutch, and Germans. 2. The Ningo Paramountcy is led by our chief, or my able self, Nene Osrangbo Jangba II, and does not intend to have either ruler domicile on our land. 3. 5 clans who own land along the Tema-Aflau Road in the general Old Ningo area have not sold any land to the said Igbo king to develop a kingdom. 4. That the Minister for Interior, who doubles as Minister responsible for national security, takes immediate steps to use all lawful means at his disposal to invite and interrogate the said individual to ascertain the exact fact about his purported land acquisition. 5. That the minister collaborates closely with the Traditional Council to forestall any further action by the said individual that has the potential to lead to public unrest, as the youth and chiefs of Ningo have vowed to resist any such developments. 6. That our Member of Parliament uses his good office and advocacy to ensure that this matter receives urgent attention at the highest levels of government to protect his ancestral home. 7. That by this letter we notify the Honorable District Chief Executive of Ningo Prampan District Assembly to ensure his engineering unit does not grant any permit to the construction of the said kingdom or any of its buildings. The Traditional Council reiterates our hospitality to visitors and is quick to point out that we currently host persons from over 20 different nationalities who have resettled on our land in their private capacities. None of them has tried to establish a kingdom of any such community. Our guests have always subjected themselves to the authority of the Traditional Council, and that remains a critical requirement for the enjoyment of our warm hospitality. Honorable Minister, we are assured of your forthright disposition and defense of our national integrity from our previous roles as Chief Whip in Parliament and also as Member of Parliament for Asawase. We know you will never tolerate such disrespect for your traditional authority and count on you to do same for us. Be assured of the considerations of our highest regards. Thank you.